6:32 now. Let's get right to overnight news we've been covering all morning. Flames tore through a building at Naval Station, at Naval Shipyard, Norfolk Naval Shipyard in Portsmouth. Now, we smelled the fire here in our newsroom. And our Deanna LeBlanc is there right now. And Deanna, the fire caused a traffic issue, but you have good news this morning.
Don, that's right. The good news is that Gate 3 is back open. You can see a couple of cars behind me finally able to use that gate. Everyone else throughout the morning had to go around to different gates, not their usual one. But again, Gate 3 is now back open, so plan accordingly for that. That should help you get to work on time this morning. It was shut down because the road you're seeing, Lincoln Street, was filled with fire trucks and fire crews and fire equipment since just after 2 o'clock this morning because this house caught fire overnight. Now let's show you some video of what that fire looked like. You can see balls of fire shooting out of the roof and out of that big front window. Now this building's only about a block from our station, so we smelled the smoke and we came over. Portsmouth police officers, even road crews from Elizabeth River Tunnels who also work right down the street, also saw the flames and came to see what was going on. We all watched as one man, possibly a military police officer from on base, rushed up those front stairs, banged on the door, but like we mentioned, the building thankfully was vacant. Now, we did call Portsmouth Dispatch around 1:30 this morning to let them know we smelled smoke and thought there could be a fire near our station. But the Shipyard Public Information Officer says the fire department on the base here wasn't alerted to the fire until 2:01, and then they got to the fire just 6 minutes later at 2:07. Now that's after our photojournalist was here already shooting that video that you're seeing now. Now we know that one Navy firefighter was taken to Naval Medical Center Portsmouth for evaluation because he was having shortness of breath. We don't have an update yet on his condition. Now we do know the home was vacant, but that crews were inside it yesterday working on refinishing the hardwood floors. And Stephanie, that's in part because this house has a long history here at the shipyard.
Absolutely right, Deanna. We want to share some of that with our viewers right now. First of all, we want to bring you this picture that our photographer snapped when he first got on the scene. This was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, if you look closely, you can tell this is an older building. And it's not just any old building. It is known as Quarters A. You can see here what it looked like before the fire. This is an image from the Navy's website. Quarters A is a National Historic Landmark. It was built in 1824 and served as the Commandant's home and office until it was burned in 1861 during the onset of the Civil War. Quarters A was built back up and added onto and still had much of the original detail.